Welcome to US Daily News YouTube channel. Due to Russia's new air attacks on the city of Lviv in the last days, NATO air mobility has started again on the Polish border. Eastern Europe is still considered threatened. At the same time, it is alleged that the US Air Force took off in the safety of shipments to Ukraine. A group of American fighters was spotted just 40 kilometers from the Ukrainian border. This morning, a group of American F-15E fighters was seen near the Polish-Ukrainian border. We're talking about at least 2 fighter jets. At the same time, public sources, providing the ability to track aircraft, noted the approach of warplanes to the borders of Ukraine at a distance of only 50 kilometers. According to the data presented, a group of fighters of the US Air Force initially flew in the area of the city of Rzeszów, which became a logistics center for the transfer of NATO weapons to Ukraine. Initially, it was assumed that the aircraft could accompany the aircraft with a new batch of weapons for the armed forces of Ukraine, but so far it has not been possible to record the flight of military transport aircraft in the region. Experts note that the flights of American fighters may be associated with the cover of military convoys carrying weapons to Ukraine, since Russia had previously declared and threatened the inadmissibility of the transfer of Western weapons to this country. In the statements of the Russians, it was announced that the military shipments would become the first target. For this reason, the US Air Force has increased its measures in the region.